Hey everyone, welcome to the first video for Trans-Formative Scuba. Most of you know me from Transgender Talk Time. My name is Ashley. Let's go ahead and talk about this night dive we're about to do. This is my first dive on the wreck of the Benwood in about 2 months. I was pretty excited to see what I happen to call Turtle City. Now, let's go ahead and dive on in. This ship was built in Stockton-on-Tees, which is in England, in the year 1910. The manufacturer was Craig Taylor & Co. Ltd. It was a marine freighter that measured 360 feet long with a 51-foot beam. In response to the U-boat threat during World War II, it was actually armed with 12 rifles, 1 4-inch gun, 6 depth charges, and 36 bombs. During World War II, the German U-boats that were patrolling the U.S. shipping lanes caused many of the marine vessels that were traveling in the area to travel in convoys. A lot of times these convoys would travel without using navigation lights. They would do this as a way to hide from the German U-boats. This wasn't always effective though. On the night of April 9th, 1942, Benwood was northbound on a routine voyage from Tampa, Florida, on its way to Norfolk, Virginia. It was carrying a cargo of phosphate rock. Rumors of the German U-boats in the area had caused the steamer's crew to extinguish all external lights in an attempt to prevent detection. Heading southbound in the same shipping lanes was the steamship Robert C. Tuttle, which was also blacked out on its voyage to Atreco, Texas. This is where it got out of control. Due to no navigational lights and blacked out communication, there was a collision. Benwood actually ran its bow directly into the port side of Robert C. Tuttle. The Benwood began taking on water and intentionally grounded, ultimately sinking where she sits today. Robert C. Tuttle, however, survived and made it to port for full repairs. Salvage began soon after the sinking to get the phosphate rock back off of the vessel. This actually continued clear in through the 1950s. After all the salvaging took place, it was actually used as aerial target practice for the U.S. Navy as well as the U.S. Army. Even after multiple barrages and all of the aerial practice, it was still deemed to be a navigational hazard, so they finished completely destroying all of the superstructure, and the Coast Guard actually brought out tugboats with wires and wire-drugged the vessel to the condition that it sits in today, where it is completely underwater. The shallowest point of the vessel sits in approximately 23 feet of water. I hope you've enjoyed this dive with me tonight. This has been a lot of fun, and I hope you find that the historical facts are both entertaining and educational. If you are interested in coming to dive with me, or even taking classes with me, I am a fully certified, qualified instructor that is in full teaching status. I am located in Key Largo, Florida currently. I offer everything from guided dives for those that are certified to discover scuba experiences for those who are not certified. I teach open water all the way through assistant instructor. I teach many specialties as well, and you can find my contact info on Facebook by simply searching for Trans-Formative Scuba. All classes are private, and I specialize in teaching proper form and safety. This is also a safe place for those in the queer and trans community, as I am also a transgender individual. I understand that this isn't a cheap hobby, but I want to make this affordable for all. With that said, my prices do change for every single class. This is in an attempt to make this accessible to all who want to learn. Contact me directly for your personal pricing. Thank you all so very much for watching. I hope to hear from you all very soon. Until I hear back from you, I hope that you're doing well, you're being safe and taking care of yourselves. I'll see you all very soon. Cheers.